Just a sec. Let's withdraw from the United Nations.
Yep.
Let's cease all foreign aid. Let's halt all immigration.
That's right.
That's
Because
closing and bolting the front door.
I think you're over-dramatising things here a bit. I think you want to look at the unemployment that we have here in this country and start with immigration. Why should people come out here and get onto our welfare system? It's only because the government...
G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, I wanted to react to this video of Pauline Hanson, this interview on 60 Minutes from maybe 20, 30 years ago. So this is her always having the same views to stick up for Australians. And now that she's killing it in the polls, and she's absolutely smashing it, and One Nation is actually becoming one of the preferred parties to win, it's amazing. But this just shows you the corruption of the mainstream media and this woke ideology and how it's destroyed our country and how it's got us here. I mean, you can just follow the breadcrumbs, look how they speak, and the way they speak isn't working anymore. We've really started to call it out and say we're not going to be ashamed to be Australian. We're not going to let you shame us and destroy our country if we want to be proud Australians. We're done with that. We're sick of it. And it's the same all over the West. I know I get a lot of overseas viewers as well. It's all the same. So One Nation, Pauline Hanson interview. I haven't watched it fully yet. I only watched the first, few sentences, and I thought, yep, this is a great video to react to. I want to watch it. So this is going to be good. Let's get into it.
I think I'm more concerned about it, Australia and the people here. You see, I'm trying to say, let's clean up our own backyard and look after our own here before we worry about everyone else and overseas. They're not concerned about us. Let's get that straight.
Let's withdraw from the United Nations. Just a sec. Let's withdraw from the United Nations. Yep. Let's cease all foreign aid. Let's halt all immigration.
That's right.
That's closing and bolting the front door.
I think you're over-dramatising things here a bit. I think you want to look at the unemployment that we have here in this country and start with immigration. Why should people come out here and get onto our welfare system? It's only because the government has actually put a shutter on that themselves, that they have to be here 2 years before they get onto a welfare system. Why should the taxpayer be out there paying for someone else to come and live in this country? They don't even have to know English or even have to learn. We are putting this all up for them.
What is one to conclude from that other than you are xenophobic and racist?
How could you get... This is what I mean. This is the language they use. They try to say, and look how long they've been doing it. And back then it used to work a lot. But you can see how stupid it is and why people don't accept that anymore. Because you see, what she's been saying is, we cannot just take care of other countries, give all our money overseas, pay for people to come here, give them all our money that don't even want to contribute to Australia and can't even speak English and don't want to be a part of our culture. And they've done that in mass the last 5 years like you wouldn't believe. So she was right about that. Look at the effects of it. Everyone's poorer than ever, struggling, can't get a house, can't do anything. So for them to come out and just frame like that, how could anyone see anything different besides, you're racist? Like, what are you talking about? This is stick up for your own country. You think you go over to their country, they're going to be scared to stick up for their country? No, they come here and do it, want to bring that shit here. So for the reporter to frame it as, if you stick up for being Australian, you want to take care of your own people first. You don't want to just bring in lots of immigrants, give all our money overseas. You're racist. That's like insane logic that has been pushed for the last 20, 30, 40 years, and why the West is falling and we are crumbling as a society because we want to give when we don't have. And you want to destroy your culture and make it unsafe. It's just ridiculous. I cannot believe this is what they've been pushing this long. And Pauline, you can see she stops to think, especially even back then. Now she's much quicker and just shuts them down, which is great. But different political climate now. Back then, you could nearly be in jail and locked or cancelled completely, not allowed anywhere for speaking up too much. But now, with Trump and the whole wave of people speaking up and patriotism, she can shut them down and say, no, you're an idiot now. So it's a little bit different now, which is good to see. But yeah, I just want to see a reaction to that question.
We are putting this all up for them.
What is one to conclude from that other than you are xenophobic and racist?
No, it's not. It's wanting to know how this country is going to look in 50 or 100 years' time from this. And you've got to base, why are you making me out to look as if I'm a racist? Why don't you go and ask Japan their immigration policy, or Korea or Sri Lanka? Ask them how they feel about white people going into their own country. And yet you respect their views, and they can be proud of their own homogeneity. But if I voice my opinion, I'm made to look as if I'm a racist. I won't cop that.
Good on it. That was great. Like, that was a perfect response. She gave examples of other cultures you don't call out because they're not white. You can't be proud of your own culture or you get called a racist. How is that fair? How is that any logic in that? This is why these woke bloody idiots have destroyed our country and destroyed all of Europe. Oh my God. Like, thank God we had an ocean between us, because can you imagine what level would be at if it was like overseas in Europe and England? Jeez, like, you can't even, like, you watch them clips, I've put so many up, like, you can't even walk down the street, like, it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, this video pretty much says it all, and it's why we need one nation in government. They need to come out, they need to get out all this fraud, they need to stop this mass immigration that's destroying the country. They need to stop all this. It needs to come to an end, and people are waking up, and one nation now is beating the Liberal Party, which is unheard of. Like, you got to think, this party has always been around and they've always treated them as a joke. And no one ever wanted to, give them any light of day. Even the Greens used to beat them, the freaking Greens. And look how good that went. I think when the country started burning down and, everyone started running out of money, they go, maybe the Greens, my power bill is a few $1,000s. Maybe the Greens aren't such a good idea. But yeah, they're nutters. Now they're getting into like overseas politics and want Trump arrested and everything. I made videos on it. Like, they are lunatics. I can't even imagine if they got in charge. This country probably wouldn't even last, 20 years. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we need one nation in. We need to keep supporting Pauline Hanson. But it's not even just about her. We just need to keep supporting Australian views. This is Australian views. Take care of your own community. Work together. Help each other out. We've always been very kind to help other people, but there's a limit. And when you're trying to help other people more than your own, and now we're suffering, it's just destroyed our country. And I don't know how the leaders keep supporting this. Like, I've made a few videos recently, they might only be up for members at the moment, but them trying to shut down the internet, or not the internet, social media. First, they're banning the young ones off it. So the young ones can't see the truth. They can only listen to their teachers that are probably radicalized. And then after that, they want to ban X because it's one of the only free speech platforms. They're trying to blame AI use on it, but every platform has that. Instagram has it, everything. But the difference with Instagram and Facebook, they can control it. Now that Elon Musk has bought X, they can't control him. So they just want to get rid of it out of their country, England and Australia. I made a video on that as well. So you can follow the breadcrumbs. It's about control, manipulation, and wanting to stop the Australian people uniting and speaking up. Because when we unite and speak up, they don't like that. They hate it. They do not want us to stick up to be Australian. And that's why we need to keep supporting One Nation, because you can see her views, and why she's so popular now is because her views are the same. She doesn't change every 4 years depending on what's trending in politics. She doesn't say, oh, this year's climate change, or this year's, foreign affairs, or this year's energy prices, this year's cost of living.
I think I'm more concerned about it.
She sticks to the same. She always sticks to the same, and that's why we love her, and that's why we want someone consistent and actually sticks up for her country, and not just worry about overseas and mass immigration and all this rubbish that we can't handle. Anyway, comment down below what you think, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and thank you so much to all the members who have joined recently. I've been trying to pump out extra videos for you to get them early, so I really hope you're enjoying it. Make sure you comment down below on the videos early. I'd love to see your comments first. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one.